Strum patterns don't matter, or maybe they don't matter as much as you think they do. This is a common stumbling block, a common hurdle I see with beginning guitar players. And it likely started in the same way. They got online, they found some information about a song they like, they found the chords, and inevitably they found a strum pattern. Oftentimes, online we find kind of incomplete information about playing the guitar, and you end up with this complicated up, down, down, up, down thing that doesn't really make any sense. Okay, so first of all, let's define what a strum pattern really is. It's not directional, up, down, up, down. That doesn't matter that much. A strum pattern is a rhythm. It's a rhythm that fits into a beat or a pulse. A strum pattern is only good if you can play it in time, right? So I'll give you an example. I'll do some strumming on some chords in two different ways, and think about which one sounds more musical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's example number 1. Here's example number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the difference between those two? The tempo is essentially the same. So in other words, the beat or the pulse is essentially the same. The first example was a more sophisticated strum pattern, but I couldn't really play it in time. I couldn't make the chord changes in time, resulting in kind of this broken pattern that I couldn't really play or articulate on the instrument. The second version was probably the simplest strum pattern or rhythm you could play, whole notes. 1 strum per measure. To me, the second version is much more musical, and I would rather listen to that 1,000 times over. Even though the strum pattern or right-hand rhythm is very simple, it still sounds musical, and the reason it sounds musical is because it is in time. So this idea of having to memorize this up, down, up, down thing, that's not the way to go about it. You should first start to think about it as a rhythm. 1, 2, and 4, and. You could clap this rhythm. 1, 2, and 4, and, for example. Now, whether you choose to play that with all downstrokes, all upstrokes, or a combination of the two, is up to you. And while my strum pattern, I kind of hate that phrase, changed, which each one of those 3 examples, the rhythm did not change, right? If you're struggling to play a song or learning to play a song at speed or at the proper tempo or desired tempo, the first thing you should do is simplify your right hand rhythm. There will be a place. You'll be able to find a threshold in which you can play in time and which you can't. So, maybe you can't play this and still make the changes, but you could play whichever strum pattern allows you to stay in time and sound musical. Don't be super concerned with these patterns up, down, up. Think about what the rhythm is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Play that and play it in time to a metronome or to the recording, and you will immediately sound 100% better. One last thing. Oftentimes people get this idea in their heads that they must memorize a certain strum pattern or right hand rhythm, and that's what they use all the way through the song. And that is rarely the case. Rarely the case. Most musicians will have some variation of this right hand rhythm as they move through the song to create interest and to make it more musical and have feeling and maybe emphasis on certain parts. Okay, so by no means are you just going to learn a specific rhythm and just play that the whole way through? It's not usually how it works, okay? So I just wanted to share these ideas with you because it just seems to come up over and over. And I think it's just because of the somewhat missing information about guitar playing that lives out there on the internet. A strum pattern is just a way of articulating a specific rhythm on the guitar. You can always change this rhythm to fit your level of ability, with the goal being that you should always play in time. That's it. All right? See you next time.